Good day, class, and hello, junior carpenters. Have you ever wondered how homes are built or how that sturdy chair you sit on was made? So before we answer these questions, let's play tool or not. I'll show you a few objects. You decide if it is a carpentry tool or not. So let's start. So we have glow hammer. Is this a tool or not? So it is a tool. How about nails? Is this a tool or not? So it is not a tool because it is a carpentry materials. How about tape measure? Is this a carpentry tool or not? It is a tool. So we are done in our motivational game. Behind all the creations is a skill, a craft that turns raw wood into something strong, useful, and lasting. So today we'll discover the world of this hands-on, creative, and practical skill. A skill that's been passed down through generations and one you can start learning now. So based on our motivational games and based on what I have said, what do you think is our topic for today? So our topic for today is all about carpentry. Before we proceed, let's read the learning objectives first. So at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to recognize the importance of carpentry in daily life and its relevance to practical tasks. Identify and classify basic carpentry tools based on their functions. Explain how to properly use selected carpentry tools and correctly match at least 4 out of 5 carpentry tools to their respective uses with 80% accuracy. So I'm hoping that we will achieve those learning objectives. What is carpentry?
Carpentry is the skilled trade and craft of working with wood to construct, install, and repair structures and fixtures. Carpenters use tools to cut, shape, and join wood and other materials in building frameworks for houses, furniture, cabinetry, and various wooden structures. It involves both manual labor and knowledge of construction techniques, measurements, and safety practices.
Now let's proceed to the importance of carpentry in our everyday life.
Carpentry is important because it helps build and maintain essential structures like homes and furniture that we use every day. It also improves the look and function of our surroundings through customized woodwork. Lastly, it provides valuable job opportunities and supports local economies.
So, carpentry builds and fixes the things we use daily, like houses and furniture. It also makes spaces look better and more useful. Plus, it gives people jobs and helps the economy. Now, let's proceed to the types of carpentry tools. We have measuring tools, cutting tools, shaping tools, and assembling tools. So please read the cutting tools. Cutting tools. Cutting tools in carpentry are essential for shaping, sizing, and trimming wood materials. They allow carpenters to cut wood accurately, create joints, and form smooth or decorative edges. These tools help achieve precise dimensions and clean finishes, making them vital for both structural and detailed woodworking tasks. There are 5 common cutting tools. First, we have hand saw. It is used for general cutting of wood, especially for straight cuts. Second, chisel. It is ideal for carving or cutting wood, often used in joinery. Also, we have backsaw. It is used for fine, accurate cuts in woodworking joints. We also have cupping saw. It is designed for cutting curves and intricate shapes. Lastly, we have utility knife. It is handy for trimming, scoring, and fine cutting tasks. Now we will proceed to the measuring tools. Measuring tools are instruments used to determine length, width, depth, and angles accurately to ensure precise construction and fitting of materials. Now let's proceed to the types of measuring tools. We have tape measure. It is for measuring long lengths of wood. And tri-square, it is for checking and marking right angles. And lastly, ruler for measuring short, straight distances. So now let's proceed to the shaping tools. Shaping tools in carpentry are tools used to cut, smooth, and form wood into desired shapes and sizes. They help refine and detail wood surfaces after rough cutting. And now let's proceed to the types of shaping tools. We have chisel. It is used for carving or cutting away small pieces of wood. We also have plane. It is used to smooth and level wood surfaces. And also rasp, a coarse file used to shape wood by scraping away material. And now let's proceed to the assembling tools. Assembling tools in carpentry are tools used to join, fasten, or put together different pieces of wood or other materials to form a final product or structure. Now let's proceed to the types of assembling tools. We have hammer. It is used to drive nails into wood to fasten pieces together. We also have a screwdriver. It is used to insert or remove screws, providing a secure hold between materials. And lastly, we have nail gun, a power tool that quickly drives nails into wood, commonly used to faster assembly in large projects. So now let's proceed to the proper use and care of tools. Using and maintaining tools properly ensures safety, efficiency, and longer tool life. Here are the general guidelines. So for the proper use of tools, first, use the right tool for the job. Don't force a tool to do something if it's not designed for. Second, follow manufacturer's instructions, especially for power tools. Third, keep hands and work area clean. Reduces risk of slipping and injury. Fourth, use safety gear. Wear gloves, goggles, or ear protection as needed. Fifth is inspect tools before use. Check for damage, rust, or loose parts. So these are the ways to properly use the tools. Now let's proceed to the proper care and maintenance. First, clean tools after use. Wipe off dust, dirt, or wood particles to prevent buildup. Second, store tools properly. Use tool boxes, cabinets, or racks to avoid rust and damage. Third, sharpen blades regularly. Keep saws, chisels, and planes sharp for better performance. Fourth, lubricate moving parts. Prevents rust and ensures smooth operation. Last is repair or replace damaged tools. Never use broken tools as they can cause accidents. So that are the ways of proper care and maintenance. So now let's proceed to the safety guidelines and practices. So first, always wear appropriate personal protective equipment or PPE like goggles, gloves, and safety shoes. Second, use tools only for their intended purpose to avoid accidents and damage. Third, inspect tools before use to ensure they are in good working condition. Fourth, keep your work area clean and organized to prevent slips, trips, and falls. And lastly, unplug or disconnect power tools when not in use or when changing accessories. So, you should follow these safety guidelines and practices to avoid injuries. So, in conclusion, carpentry is more than just working with wood. It's a valuable life skill that teaches precision, creativity, and problem solving. So, by learning how to use tools properly and safely, you're not only building useful objects, but also building confidence and self-reliance. Whether you're fixing a chair, making a shelf, or planning a future project, remember, every great carpenter starts with the basics. Keep practicing, stay safe, and let your hands create what your mind imagines. So, now we're done discussing our topic for today, so let's proceed to our assessment to test your underpinning knowledge. So first we have self-assessment. There are 3 items and also followed by evaluation. There are 5 items. So now we are done discussing our topic. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless.